Okay, it's Christmas Eve. I just got back from one of our local pet stores, and again, I want to say that our more modern pet stores, especially the corporate ones, are probably doing a lot better for the pet trade than not. And I say this because I've been in the pet industry, or actually, helped the pet store many years ago, and watched a very, very large mortality rate. Now, because of corporate, they actually have maybe more money to spend, and patients like this can actually get seen. This guy went home with this guy went home with some clients, spent 24 hours there, and somehow came back with a lacerated abdomen. So there is a small hole. To give you an idea of just how small the hole that guy is, there's my index finger. So anyway, I didn't have surgery set up at the at the pet store. Again, I kind of contractually kind of keep that stuff quiet because nobody needs to know what pet store it is, or no one needs to go be an activist or anything like that. So I just basically want to try to fix these animals as best I can. This cutie here probably fell out of somebody's hands while they were trying to hold it. The first 24 hours of having any pet is usually that I have to get used to it. You can actually see a little bit of bruising on the top of his head, and when I get a chance to get him rolled over, as soon as I get someone to help me with some restraint, we'll put in a small local block, we'll suture him up, and then start him on some antibiotics. This thing probably weighs about 4 or 5 grams, so medicating him or her is going to be a little bit on the difficult side. But anyway, that's what it looks like for now. Definitely set up here. To my left is a surgery pack. Had to go searching for some really, really small, like 5.0, 8.0, and I even miraculously have like some 11.0 sutures. Anyway, so getting this guy treated, as far as his antibiotics go, it's going to be tricky, but it can be done. Yep, we see his belly. See that hole? You want that over in here? Let's just wash it out, wipe it off. What? You love? No. Get that in there too. It's as tiny as they get. At the tiniest suture we own. Oh my god, we're going to see anything else. About one time. Okay. Remember, you want to take this 2 hands. Alright, onto the thing. We're just going to roll him over so I can see his belly. Feel that? We're good. Go back now. Alright, you know it's going to have a hard time getting in here because it's so small. So I got these long instruments, so I can just get in there, do what I gotta do, and then pull out. It's a little bit. Get a little more steam in that baby.
Where's my damn needle? Oh, the edge of your finger. I'm looking for something shiny, I can't find it. Just cut. Not really good. Because I was trying to cover hair that the needle cut pretty quick. Just down for a while. He might always back something. For a while, I'm doing things that much. Just a few more of these. Because I don't have any kind of monitoring devices to see if he's pressure or not. Where he landed. I wish I had some pictures of his wound before we did the suture, huh? Oh well. No. Just too busy getting things prepared. Oh, buddy, one more line, then we can trim the excess. Whoa. Give me that screen. Do we need to because I seem to be able to see it better than you. I think we stick two of them with one time. Alright. Does he? Man, that's a lot of bruising. Yeah, he's bruising. Okay. I'm gonna find a captain from. Probably never stand up, so that's about 3 feet at least.
Some antibiotic soak. Okay, I have my lovely assistant come help me. There's a buddy right there. You can actually see he's breathing, doing all right. That has quite a bit of bruising on that back end. If I were to try to make sense of this whole case, I would say it looks like they dropped him on his butt. Something there actually cut his abdomen on the way down, and caused a laceration. His liver was exposed. His stomach was exposed. Good news is that tissue did not look too bad off. They kept it pretty clean, obviously. Did get a chance to clean it off a little bit earlier, but and he's been on clean towels and stuff the whole time, but that's not saying much. One of the number one organisms that you'll find in paper products is Klebsiella, and Klebsiella is a big infector of reptiles and amphibians, so we will be watching for that. Right now he's actually in a Baytril soak and to get rehydrated, and hopefully that'll keep everything from getting infected and do a little preventative medicine as far as infections go. But that's what it looks like for now. He really was cute. He did really well. We did a kind of a modified local block, and so far it looks like it's doing great. He only struggled once or twice, and it wasn't associated with the passing of the needle. So I think he was just more worried about his him being restrained. Anyway, that's what it looks like for now. This guy is tiny. All right, wish him luck. All right, it is now more than 12 hours later, and our buddy here is doing okay. It's got a slightly higher stance in the front end, but it looks like it's a little bit tighter. Oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, I know. All right, just checking you. Gonna have to roll you over and look at your belly. You ready? No, don't do it. Gots to look. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands. All right, there we go. There's our sutures. Everything looks okay. The bruising even seems better today than it did yesterday. All right. Poor little buddy. That's a big hole for a little frog. All right, so far so good. That does look better. Okay, good thing.